Time to lay down the law.
Yeah, right.
The following contest is a special referee.
So, how many missed calls and overlooked infractions do you think we should expect here?
Oh, would you listen to yourself? You're being ridiculous.
And the participants.
Here comes
representing
Morgan.
the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dawn.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan. And in this one, the rules remain as they are stated. But the biggest factor is how much will the official let go and what will be called.
We're here to see a fight, but this conflict could go two ways. By the letter of the law, or straight bedlam.
I just hope we get consistent and persistent.
And she has an answer for Liv.
All right, Cole, what's Liv going to have to do if she wants to get out of this one? She's looking at it early. Seriously, that wasn't a rope break. Not even close.
Targets the ref. You'll regret this.
What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was.
Oh, striking down with the axe handle.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Seeing some nope.
And here he goes. Single leg crab.
An uncanny showing of power.
Submission locked in.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Drop kick finds the spot.
You have to wonder what the intentions behind that attack are.
Whatever it may be, the message has been sent. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide. That hit her perfectly. Will she recover?
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the
Cover.
Shoulders are down. We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a...
The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 201 pounds, the national champion, Adam Cole!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him down for the pin. Kick out before it, too.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, park.
Yeah, not letting Punk get going is a solid strategy, Corey. Oh, momentum is running away from Punk.
And Punk is simply haymaker after haymaker. Ooh!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Oh, ouch! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Takedown. Over to the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, come on. That's a violent shot block.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Uh-oh. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Whip back into the ring. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Oof.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow.
From the outside, that was awesome.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Turning the tables.
Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's it.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
You only got one. Boom. What a shot.
End of the line.
Makes the cover. He kicked out at two.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Just disrespectful.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Out of the situation for CM Punk.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole!
A defeated CM Punk here.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
Be the same.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. Here comes Zoe Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada.
And this woman is a storm the likes of which WWE has never experienced before. It's Jade Cargill, ready to get things going in this one.
Unparalleled power. That's the name of the game for Jade Cargill. The intimidation factor is already there just from the moment you get your eyes on her. But then, it's a whole other game once she physically imposes her will on you.
Yeah, Byron, and it's a game Jade loves to play.
And then we have Zoe Stark, who's always calculating her next attack. Stark is looking to cause major damage right out of the gate.
When you have lethal offense and a bad attitude like Zoe Stark, the assaults are unrelenting and come from all directions.
All tied up now.
Ooh, a little shove. Only timed offense there.
Wheelbarrow position. Flapjack face first.
Producing a trampling. Oh! Boom! And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Roll up here.
And she kicks out. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
And Zoe is revving this crowd up.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Counter from Stark. Just ejected from the ring.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. How about Trace?
Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I thought for sure this... this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
That injury history looks like it might be coming into play here for Zoe. You can't walk, you can't fight.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
European uppercut.
Ooh. Effective.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Just like that. She turned it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee. Stark showing just what it means to be a powerhouse.
Impressive athleticism on display there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Able to save herself there.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Sent into the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Canadian backbreaker submission. Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back. How in the world is she going to get out of this? Trying to slide somehow down the back, and does.
Ouch. Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Uppercut connects.
Controlling the pace now.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Cargill. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Canadian backbreaker submission. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, missed connection.
Oof. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Big clothesline.
Devastating kick.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand going to climb the ropes now.
There is no way. No way.
Jade Cargill with Jaded.
Zoe's in dire straits.
2. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
It's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, represent.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. We got Tiffany Stratton ready to go here, a superstar who has a, let's say, unique opinion on the rest of the locker room.
Yeah, she thinks her fellow superstars only exist for her to look down upon. Tiffany doesn't care who her opponent is or what they've accomplished. She thinks every hour of the day is Tiffy time, and that the entire universe revolves around her.
And unfortunately for Stratton's naysayers, she's proven to be quite talented in the ring, so giving her a reality check won't be easy.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights, even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you gotta respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you gotta dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and it's exactly what Zelina did.
Officials saying, slow down, not so fast. You might want to rethink that. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you gotta expect that at this point in the match. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, an Alabama slam!
That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Stratton goes up high with the prettiest moonsault ever. Zelina is in big trouble.
2. Tiffany Stratton comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once. Oh, with the sneak attack.
But why? This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our
sure the word official is even in their vocabulary right about now, Michael.
Big elbow drop. Nia Jax has complete control here.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first. Good golly, Miss Molly!
Big time powerbomb.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Using the elbow as a weapon. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant, so ruthless.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Boom, what a punch.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. No idea where this one's heading.
Clearly has something in mind other than climbing the ladder.
This never ends well.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Clothesline.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Rough landing on the ladder, and things can only get worse from here.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
Leaps on top of her. Down through the ladder.
Oh my goodness, this is disastrous. Ladders and bodies are broken in half.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Ooh. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
DDT!
Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Setting her up here.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent. Boom! Samoan drop.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
This could be over right here.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
And she saw that coming from Jack.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Perez might have her. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And back into the ring she goes.
Fought off with an elbow.
Now propped up.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator.
Perez looks out of it.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
But for Perez, this loss is only going to light a fire underneath her.
Yeah, and whoever gets in her way as she tries to come back from this is going to get burned.